And here we are. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Arise. Last time, we made our police closer to the capital, and we met Bootlegger.
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm.
Oh, they're different.
You'll see what I mean when we get there.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a
I don't
trap?
know, is it?
What? But I would never...
Could be.
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
Could
What,
be.
all this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all
We need to hurry
slots
up,
together a
find
little
them.
too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
Yeah, we
What?
gotta get going.
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
Yeah.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city.
Like,
You
hello.
can get in through there.
Alright then.
I
Thank
hate
you.
camping out.
Well, you might have to, girl. It's alright.
I think he's saying
Okay,
something's
you'll
over
go.
there.
There is something over there. We're waiting to have a look and see what it is.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver
Yeah.
Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore.
I wasn't gonna show you this,
Just
but I'll
what's
show you
going on?
anyway. This here
What is this place?
where the
I see
collectibles you
something
get the
big
owls
farther
throughout the
in.
game.
Is
Like
that
give
a
you
Zuko?
accessories all show up
No.
here. There's
An
trees
owl?
here that represent different regions throughout the world.
Poodle doesn't seem
Each
too wary,
region has
so
an
it's
owl.
probably not
And
hostile.
they'll each be sitting upon the perch.
Let's go see what's
the more
up
you
there.
get, the more
Stay sharp.
accessories you get. And when you reach a certain threshold, the king and queen here of the owls will give you something really special. It is worth it, I guess, on your first playthrough. Pretty easy to do, not that hard. And of course, like I said, Hoodle will always tell you where they are. At each location. I just thought since I already had everything that I kind of
I don't get
decided
it.
not to do it.
Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Woohoo! Oh.
Is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued
yeah.
before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all
I
about.
better listen.
It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make
Could
the
be.
other one the queen?
Sounds like you.
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such
Yes.
a big place, though.
That's exactly what it
I
is.
wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other
yeah,
owls
they probably
existed,
were.
but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them.
What?
You never know
Surely,
what other ones
Alpha,
might
you
be out
couldn't
there
have
until we
thought
look
that.
for them.
Surely not.
It's not like you were searching the whole world
Oh,
over
well.
yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's...
What are we
well,
gonna do with
I
you?
mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we
Yeah.
can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Yeah, we better go. She's gonna start acting weird. Do a bit of customization change. What a place. Oh my. Yeah, it kind of shows you that what each region you're going to be going to as well. So.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Yeah, there's something. Yeah, and also Rimmer will say, hey, Rudel senses something around here. An owl. That's something to look forward to. Please.
Wait, there are way too many...
No choice.
By the power of God! Finish with I'm on a roll! Your power is expected. I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
This could be useful.
Well, let's continue on. We're really
Great,
near the
now I'm
cap
hurt and
now.
dirty.
Oh, come on, Shin. It's okay. Not that big of a deal, girl.
Hmm? You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Yes. Well, maybe. But we're not gonna do that. You can do it. It'll be on the warp locations. So, we have that. Swimming around, swimming around, swimming around. Yeah. Alright. Which is the capital.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are
Oh,
you
you know her?
doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive.
Yes,
Am I
shit.
glad to see you safe?
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of two of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you're gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia?
Yeah, she
This
did.
is it? Just the two of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
They're dead.
It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can.
Yeah, let's get
Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate.
Alright,
Whatever you
alright.
do.
Alright. At least they're about done with this place. Well, running around here, we're still a lot to do in this city.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
5 minutes. Maybe. Nah. We wouldn't get screwed over that quickly. Nah. Well, here we are. Looks cool. Look at that.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Yes, he does.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking.
Everywhere.
We're basically walking into a Zoogel's den here.
Zoogles. Rhymes with Moogle. Any Moogles? Ah, that'd be cute.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights.
Just completely ignore everyone.
Economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Yeah. Certainly is, my girl.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so.
Oh,
on,
Alex.
Medic's waiting. We can talk in there.
Medic the medic? Medic? Medic. Blah, blah, blah. Sure, he's an amazing guy.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And
Hey,
I wish I could
Menek.
extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst.
Yeah.
If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed
you
in the
meant
front?
it.
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
He is. We need to
It's
find
none
him.
of your concern.
Save him.
We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
I hope we get Zephyr back soon, you know?
alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Yeah, see what we can find.
Looks like we get to sleep with...
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... Was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Well, you don't want to talk. So we're just talking. Don't blame us. Very quiet music. Oh, look at those.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Yep.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
You might be. Good luck.
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from...
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for.
We get it.
Other Danans too.
We get it.
Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least,
That
we
reminds
should
me
probably
of
go someplace where there aren't so many.
Webtoon I heard.
Shion!
about, called
We already
Everything's
stick out here
Funny.
like a sore thumb as it is.
Very similar.
So I
kind
think
of
it's better
vibe.
if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renin
Shut
thing or not,
up.
but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Really, Renwell, shut up. This is why you're the worst.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them?
It makes sense why.
Hey!
What?
No.
Man. Talk about. You know what are really nice? Really nice wintry outfits. Oh, they probably would have made a DLC.
Hey.
That's one thing I'm not really a fan of in modern tennis games anymore. Is the fact that all the good stuff, the good costumes, are a DLC you get to pay for.
Why
That
you?
sucks. It was that way with Syria as well, and Zesteria, I believe. But I don't know about Zelia. Maybe. I didn't play Zelia 1 or 2, so I don't know if all the good costumes were DLC.
Why you?
I know you had to buy the Traitor to Heaven costume in Zelia, but that's about it. I think Zelia 2, I
Sorry.
think. Eh. But it sucks, because this area had this issue too. Where, yeah, I guess you could say technically, there were like black towels and winter like coat, and a couple changes of outfits, and color palette swaps. Air just got, but costumes, most of them are DLC. Which stinks because in the older games you can get all your costumes for side quest. I really like that. I love that one.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full
I
of
like that
light.
Tears of the Kingdom.
No,
It's all
not
about
light. Astral
all the
energy.
costumes you could find.
Of course.
Awesome.
No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Yeah.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Yep.
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were
It's just
fire
weird.
back in
Shannon
Calaglia.
can heal. And when he gets their
From what I
healing to the
hear,
light base,
there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300
yeah, Shannon's
years,
our healer.
the darkness spread from Cysloden
Huh.
and covered the whole
And
realm.
Rinwell can't heal at all.
That's
She's
crazy.
basically like
I
mage.
can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
Yeah, I don't know.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
I don't know, I'm not gonna pretend to make sense of it. But as I was saying, just kind of stinks. I also kind of hate the fact you didn't get any legacy
Wandering around
telescopes
blindly is
and
getting us
stuff.
nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there.
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
What, you want to kidnap them? Oh my.
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Quietly.
Make it quick.
All guns pointed to him.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
Yeah.
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
Oh dear.
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you...
Yeah, enough of that.
Word to the
Enough
wise,
of that.
people like you
Enough.
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
Come on, kid.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza,
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Still not buying it. Especially that Shion is our healer. Our healer. Goodness. Goodness. I don't know if it's obvious, but
I think it's safe to rest here now.
I did go back to the old way of recording. Because the other way, there was too much of a delay. So I just screw it, go back to the old way. Hope that's alright. But yeah, I know Vesperia. Oh yeah, because Grayson's also a DLC. Costumes, isn't it? Dawn of New World had no costumes at all. Vesperia had a lot of costumes. But it had a little bit of DLC ones. That were kind of free, I guess, in later versions. And you could get all the costumes. You download all of them, maybe you don't really get the game, but some of them you get just by your side quest in Vesperia. But either way, it was all free. You didn't have to pay for any of that. In Abyss, you had to do all the side quests to get costumes. Which is fun.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I don't know if Legend even
I wonder
had
if something
costumes
happened.
or both. But, oh yeah, you're gonna put side quests. That was a good time. I do kind of wish it had more costumes, so I really did the Chronicles version. Weird.
Okay, off we go.
Time to go. Yep.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
There's another one of his if you need it. Let's go.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on
Yep.
this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never
Yeah, we
known
need
them
to
to move
go.
so fast. They must believe he poses a
We need to
grave
hurry.
threat.
Oh
We
yeah.
have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Uh-oh.
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Medic. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
Yeah.
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
Let's go. Go, go, go. Here we are.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty
Yeah.
clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
It's gonna stink though.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do
Enemies
that.
show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
Makes you wonder.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
No.
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned.
Meh.
Including the bodies of dead slaves.
Talk
Not
about
sure why they
state.
did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Must have stinked. Yeah, this is actually not a bad song here. Should kind of like it. Oh. Oh, Alpha. I can promise you this will be short-lived. But not really what I consider sewer music, but whatever. I admit, I like how the menu changes graphics. Like different character graphics throughout. I do like that.
Got it.
Sheesh, Alphen. Oh, shut up. Heck, man. Why would you do that? Here's some more tutorials.
If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged. Destruction.
Art expert coming through.
I actually like this battle theme. It's pretty good. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Art expert coming through. Holy land. Too much to handle.
Here I come.
A wailing banshee of lightning. Well, looky here.
Good job. Alright. Here, I just decided to change some of the outfits around the map. Something a little different. Yeah, I changed my mind on a few. I gave Alpha and Cat ears. Fear him.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
Oh yeah.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders. We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
Oh, should be gone easily.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone, astral energy!
Say no more.
A freezing storm!
Swallow blade. Slash.
I'm getting stronger!
We've kept switching up in movement. Watch out.
This is not gonna be hard.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
The enemy
Hold
is
on.
going all out! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Indignation? No. Okay. No indignation. For now.
Come on, let's hurry.
Yeah, we gotta go. And go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Yeah.
You okay?
We're fine.
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Minute can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
I wonder if something happened.
Okay. Here's something we can help Zephyr. Oh,
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
probably a lot.
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
Yeah?
That goes without saying. If only we
Why do
knew
you
where
think
he
he came
was,
this
we
way?
could...
Well, duh.
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Lost said, I thought we had days, not hours.
No.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan. If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered.
Alpin, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
Come on, don't be like that.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza.
Alright.
What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
Freak out like that out, and you're just gonna hurt
Got no
yourself.
way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza and fast.
Yeah. Alright. No more jokes. Yeah, I'm taking away all the joke stuff. You guys probably thought I was gonna be all jokes, didn't you? No. I'm taking away all the joke accessories right now. Looks fine. Including the shield. I mean, I love that look. It reminds me of one incredible character from another Tales game, but that's not what you need to wear right now. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's get going.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Oh yeah.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Oh yeah.
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Yeah, we gotta go.
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Yeah. Well, I think right here I'm gonna go silent, and you guys start a cutscene. Or don't.
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, then, Bennett, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. And there's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad! So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Hold nothing back!
Air! Sleep now.
You're mine! Soaring right clear! Dragon form!
Sorry.
But this fight ends here!
Now, Asuna!
Right! May 1,000 gales carry you upward!
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on. Even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't... And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menic of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going.
Law.
That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge
Rest in
Zephyr
peace.
and free the realm's people.
Man. Gone too soon. Too soon. It's actually almost kind of annoying how gone he is. He was such a great character, but... Here he goes.
I forgot to
One of the
mention
good
this
characters
before,
in
but
the game.
any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses.
Alright.
You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain.
I really
but
wish
I
Zephyr
focus my
actually
energy
stayed around
and then hit a
longer.
specific point with everything I've
Like,
got.
I don't know. I
If
think
I do
the
it
game
right, the
killed him
defenses
off
come
too early.
crumbling down.
But to be
Really?
honest,
But
I
without
think he should have
Astrolabe,
actually been a
how
party
could you
member.
possibly...
If he says
Maybe
he
they
can
could
do
have
it, then he
waited
can
until
do it.
later.
We
to
can
let
trust
Zephyr
him.
die. I don't know.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think
Yeah, I
you'll get your
get
chance
that.
soon enough, Law.
Well, now I can finally change his outfit. Sheesh. Didn't mean that in that, but whatever. Yeah, that's the outfit he's supposed to be in. Well, now he's in it. And we have a lord to beat up.
Do you sense
Definitely
what
gives
your
us
friends
motivation.
I wonder if...
But yeah, because of that scene, I really wanted to have respect for Zephyr. That's
After
why
all
I
that,
put everybody in
how can these people carry on like
non-choking
nothing
outfits.
happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people
Yeah,
like
I
that.
guess.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I hope so.
I really like Xian's dress. So pretty. Glowy. Look at it. But I guess this does give some motivation, I suppose. For us to continue on, I guess, but not really, because characters are going to continue on anyway. And we were going to go fight the Lord anyway. I don't know. I don't get it, it's just losing the Zephyr sucks. And in case you're wondering, Law, he's not the worst character. He's not best. I'm very neutral on Law. In terms of character. I'm just pretty neutral on him. Only because
Barely a blip on our radar.
his plot's gonna wrap up soon. Unfortunately. That's how cookie crumbles in this game. But we'll carry on next time. Explain Tales of Rise. From anyone, sign off. Have a wonderful day. Maybe a stranger.
I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away. They're waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably
Calm
inside the
down.
Rebel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
Well, it's the same actor as Kirito, by the way, from Sword Art Online.
Right.
Just wanted to point that out.
Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
Bad guys.
Bring him down!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.